Hey, welcome back to the Young Lovers channel. These two top celebrities have long captivated audiences with their natural chemistry on screen. But who would have thought that even off camera, they couldn't hide their natural closeness? Without planning or realizing it, they were constantly caught on camera doing things that weren't written in the script. And believe me, these moments are too sweet to miss. Imagine this. During a routine break in filming, Soo-kai suddenly makes a spontaneous gesture that immediately triggers Songyun's laughter. It's not just a small smile, but a hearty laugh that brings joy to the entire crew. They looked so comfortable, so well suited, as if there was no distance between them. Even the experienced crew admitted that they rarely saw such strong chemistry between two actors. But the moment that truly left everyone in awe was when Soo-kai held Songyun's hand longer than intended. The scene was supposed to be brief, but for some reason, the two of them seemed to forget that the camera was still rolling. Their gazes locked, their smiles were so genuine, and the atmosphere around them instantly became so warm. The director even hesitated, wondering whether to reshoot the scene or leave it as is, as it looked so perfect. Not only that, during a break, Soo-kai was seen gently stroking Songyun's hair. That gesture wasn't in the script at all, but Songyun could only blush, without even trying to avoid it. They seemed to be immersed in their own world, as if unaware that dozens of pairs of eyes were watching their every move. Some crew members even whispered, "This isn't acting anymore, it's real." Fans who managed to see the behind-the-scenes footage were immediately abuzz. Social media was flooded with speculation. Was this just convincing acting, or was there something more between them? Some fans even meticulously collected every intimate moment they shared offset, and it turned out there were many similarities to what was captured on camera this time. Soo-kai and Songyun themselves are still keeping their relationship private, if there is one. However, one thing is certain, their chemistry is too strong to ignore. Every glance, every touch, every laugh they share feels so natural, so genuine, that even the audience gets swept up in the emotions. Even the director and production crew acknowledge that their closeness brings a positive energy to the entire set. Scenes that should have been ordinary suddenly come to life thanks to their spontaneous interactions. On several occasions, the crew had to reshoot not because of acting mistakes, but because they were laughing too hard, disrupting the concentration. It's no wonder many fans hope the two will develop a real-life relationship. After all, chemistry this strong is rare, both on and off screen. And while there's no official confirmation, one thing is undeniable: Soo-kai and Songyun have created a magic of their own that's hard to forget. Unexpected moments that leave fans in awe. Once, while waiting for their turn to film, Soo-kai suddenly took his jacket and casually draped it over Songyun's shoulders. His reason? "She looked cold," he said with a smile. No one had asked him to do that. Songyun could only lower her head, her face turning red, while holding the jacket tightly. The crew who witnessed it melted, while fans who heard about it immediately turned it into a hot topic of discussion, when they unwittingly created their own romantic scene. In one filming session, there was a scene where Soo-kai had to help Songyun stand up after she fell. However, instead of immediately letting go of her hand after the scene ended, Soo-kai hugged her briefly and whispered something that made Songyun blush. The director initially wanted to cut it, but seeing their natural reactions, he decided to leave it in. The result? The scene became one of the most iconic moments in the drama. The unmistakable expression on his face. During media interviews, every time Songyun's name was mentioned, Soo-kai's eyes would light up. He couldn't help but smile broadly, often answering questions with a warmer tone of voice. Conversely, Songyun also always looked cheerful when talking about Soo-kai. Many body language observers concluded that their expressions showed a closeness that went beyond mere playmates. When the crew gets carried away by emotions, even the usually professional filming crew often can't help but smile or comment when witnessing the sweet interactions between Soo-kai and Songyun. On several occasions, they had to remind the two to focus because they were too engrossed in their playful banter. But that's precisely what keeps the filming location cheerful and filled with laughter. Super creative fans collecting evidence. Their fan community isn't sitting idly by. They meticulously collect every video clip, photo, and even small comments from Soo Kai and Tan Songyun that show their closeness. From matching outfits when not filming to small habits like using the same words in social media captions, everything is analyzed in great detail. Is this just a promotion strategy? Some netizens initially speculated that all this closeness was just part of the drama's promotion strategy. However, many others disagreed, as Soo Kai and Tan Songyun are known as artists who dislike forcing fake chemistry. Besides, such spontaneous moments are hard to stage. When they didn't realize they were being filmed. There is one behind-the-scenes video that went viral, where Soo Kai and Tan Songyun were engrossed in conversation in a corner of the filming location. They were so absorbed in their conversation that they didn't realize the camera was pointed at them. Their facial expressions, laughter, and the way they looked at each other, everything seemed so genuine and unforced. Comments from other artists that sparked curiosity. Some of their fellow artists have indirectly commented on Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's chemistry. One said, "You two are like a real couple on set," while another joked, "When are you getting married?" Comments like these only fuel speculation among fans. What do they say themselves? To this day, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun have kept their privacy intact. They have never openly discussed their relationship status, which only makes fans more curious. However, on some occasions, both have acknowledged that they feel very comfortable working together and have a rare natural chemistry. Fans' hopes for their future. Many fans hope their relationship doesn't end on the screen. Some have even created a petition for them to become a real-life couple. Whatever happens, one thing is certain. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's chemistry is something special and worth looking forward to. So, what do you think? Is this just perfect acting chemistry? Or is there something more between them? Write your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest entertainment news. See you in the next video.